Hello guys, welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, I am going to start with tonight's show. My apologies for the morning video, because that video after I shoot them, edit them and post them, I can't discover the thing they break somehow na network. Yes, so now I Starlink, I don't know what's happening. So hopefully tonight's show no will be like that one. And I know say don't tell our video say be like that. So now network, so I know vex, no be my hand. All right, so let's begin tonight's show. So hand of Arsenal, want to let us know say Kai Havertz therefore in final phase of rehabilitation. Say Kai Havertz will return earlier than we expected. Maybe we will stay on for November, because now this November will the year say many of our players we know well. I know the Mario Martin Norgaard, say they will come back. So when you see how the media reported the story, say Kai Havertz has blown away Arsenal staff with his approach to rehab, and it is understood that he is in the final phase of his recovery and could make a return earlier than expected. So when I hear this news, I was very happy for Kai Havertz, because we need all the legs we can get. So at least if you kill yourself play small, make Kai Havertz play small, but then they complement each other. You get, while you feel is the build your own fitness level. But even Kai Havertz when they come up for injury, how your own fitness level dey? Because these are some of the issues you are going to address if you are Arteta. Yes, when you are thinking about who you will play, who you know will play. So that's part of it. Now the Metro, gonna let us know say one Arsenal star when they play for the international level, when they talk say in hope say Arteta they see the things wey they do, because in wants playing time. Now who is speaking? Now Norgaard, Christian Norgaard, when they play for Denmark. So Christian Norgaard said he hoped Mikel Arteta was watching on at home after he managed to get 90 minutes under his belt playing for Denmark on Sunday. So he was speaking to the media when he got to talk plenty things. When he said, okay, the match we didn't play, it was so nice. I made it. There's nothing greater than walking into the stadium here, an international match with a full crowd, singing the national anthem. I had a big smile on my face, and almost my whole family was here. Also, they ask him, say, whether they're ready to up in game time for Arsenal. Not that one, the reply could say, I hope so, but time will tell. We have many talented players at Arsenal. The guy I'm playing against, that's Martin Zubimendi, you know, until then they compete for the same place, is struggling. Said jokingly, he played for Spain the other day and in Denmark and did excellently. There are many matches, and I hope, of course, it will be rotated. That one, nobody will argue. And Zubimendi no fit play the whole game. No matter how much Arteta love him, no matter how much the fans love him, he no fit play the whole game. So something has to give. Norgaard has to come in. So that one Ashola. Now, we also have the Carabao Cup, we have the Champions League, we have the EPL. So, of course, I hope it looks my way so that I am in a better position for the next international matches. Then, finally, Norgaard can talk about how important it is to get all these international minutes when they get to show Arsenal. Say, if he play 90 minutes, because for the match, when he play for the international level, he play 90 minutes. So, I think now, considering how few minutes I've played with Arsenal, there were no flaws, no cramps, or anything. Hopefully, the coach is at home watching to see that I can handle it physically. You get, so Norgaard now one player will say for Arsenal, he never really play much, and you know go blame Arteta because the same Norgaard said he get when he injury. So now we say don't come back. Once you return for the international break, everybody will play. So because you can't be playing suspended every 3 days, no make any sense. So me, I dey confident Norgaard will play. At least look to see what Norgaard said they bring to Arsenal. Now, away from that, so Chris Whitley can let us to know what Christian Mosquera they talk about Andrea Berta. Now, Christian Mosquera can talk say Andrea Berta did an incredible job at Arsenal. When you look at the players that we have, one by one, it's a crazy squad. The club and the team are capable of doing great things, and that's partly thanks to Andrea. You get, so for you to not say, even the players understand the great work where Andrea Berta don't do for this our darling Arsenal. The man really did a whole lot. Like me, I did really proud to get. So I did very happy. Today at the birthday of Oga Ebenezer J.Y. So Oga, today at your birthday. Wish you all the best things life has to offer. Success and prosperity will be your portion in Jesus' name, and inshallah, you're going to enjoy your day. Baba. Game out 100. Now, I think after the international friend, the way England play, so to check on the complaints, say fans, the England fans, they are noise, they know they make noise, but they're going to watch match, they know they support the team. So for this one, they're going to go play against Latvia, the fans come, they sing about to check on the drill and say, are we loud enough for you? Our support is every shit. You get teacher give us a song. Now, after the match for the post-match press conference, teacher come and say, okay, no, when I enter me, you get, I got some stick in the first half. Well done. When they praise the fans, okay, they were brilliant from start to finish. Even like the King say, normally you're not supposed to even enter the fans. They come to watch now. But this one I will, don't be saying this one at home. You get, so they did well and they came to watch the team and support the team. All right, let's bring you a message from one of our sponsors, Oga Kamaldeen Amusa. We get this Volkswagen Transporter 1992 model. You get, so now diesel engine be this and a foreign use. And the location of the car or the bus is Ajegule Apapa. So if you're interested in this Volkswagen Transporter, you can reach him on 08161598442. 08161598442, and the number safe is for WhatsApp. So here are some other pictures of this foreign used bus. This is the interior, this is the engine. For those who have an interest, just reach out to him and trash out a deal. Now, moving forward, the Metro can let us know, say, okay, I think we've taken this particular report, not to repeat this report again. All right, so this particular report from TNT Sports Football. Now, exactly what myself I talk in the morning. Now, exactly my prayers. Now, TNT Sports say, Arsenal fans, when they see a very easy, Merino, Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, Trossard, Max Doman, all of them they grab goals and nobody pick up any injury for the international break. Everybody would be very, very happy and no be lie. In fact, I'm one of the happiest persons. So we will not get any atom of injury. Everybody will come back, heal and hurt. Yes, so everywhere good. Now, we're going to hear breaking news. Say Enzo Maresca don't receive 1 match ban and £8,000 fine for his conduct during the game against Liverpool. Baba, they run everywhere again. So they say that conduct, no, they be fixing of the manager and supposed to run up and down, enter the field, go to celebrate with the players. Yes, so they give him in ban. That one saved day. Now, Fabrizio Romano also let us know, say that Messi, he don't officially announce a competition we get in own name, the Messi Cup. So this tournament, now the maiden edition with this. So now 8 clubs, 9 go participate. So they will send their under 16 teams to participate. So he choose Inter Miami, Barcelona, Chelsea, Man City, Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, River Plate, and Newell Old Boys. So that people he choose, make them participate for this competition. That's his own prerogative. However, he chose those teams, so you don't really concern anybody. Moving on, we're going to get the people they don't nominate to win the Golden Boy Award. So part of the 20 people they don't nominate, I see our players, our boys there. I see Masu Skelly and Ethan Waneri. So they're part of all these amazing golden players. Get all these prodigies. So are they happy for them? Although me, I don't say go hard for them to win them, but at least for them to even be part of the people in contention. No be beans. Yes, you know easy. So everywhere good. Now also, we're going to hear say UEFA might reform qualifier matches for the World Cup. So they say by 2028, the goal would be to put an end to boring matches between big nations and weaker opponents. 2 possible ideas have been discussed. Use the Nations League as the basis for the qualification system, a format similar to the Champions League with a group of 54 teams or a group of 27 teams. Well, people don't kick back against this one saying it don't really make sense. Maybe the big teams they play the small, the boring teams they plan to go because you have to look in terms of revenue generation. So if one big, for example, now England versus Latvia, how many people will really watch the match for team? But if you say England and one big team now, everybody will want to watch. So they are all saying that money. Now just in their head. But more just to watch because people are kicking back towards this particular idea, but more just the switch will happen at the end of the day. Now, Manchester City, alongside Arsenal and Real Madrid, are monitoring 22-year-old and Frankfurt standout Nathaniel Brown. Yes, so, but Frankfurt they talk say they won't listen to offers in January unless the offers are massive. So you know, so Arsenal need to beef up their academy, bring in some kind very very good players for the future. So that one said the now the Athletic. Can they analyze wetin make Arsenal sabi play corner? The secrets to Arsenal corner kicks, all the signs and symbols and the indices wey Arsenal dey use after this cryptic mechanism to communicate with themselves. Now they come analyze the things wey dem notice. So sometimes Declan Rice or maybe Bukayo Saka they will carry one arm up. That one arm up wey dem carry up, it means something to the Arsenal players. Nobody see me. If they no carry one arm up, they will carry two arms above their head. Or they will touch the corner flag before they kick the ball. Or they will pull up their socks. Or they will bounce the ball small. Or they will bend down, use two hands, place the ball. Like all these things, you go look and say, you know me, na normal level. But it means something, it's a code. So they ask them to let them know how we want to play the corner. Because many people they try to observe what they do to decipher that code. You get, but they've not been able to be successful. All those things, if it be blockers, if it be okay, front post, back post, the middle, outside, like it mean different things. And well, we just continue to try. But for now, nobody don't be able to catch us in what we do. Because what we do now, not very obvious. Like before you say, Ben White go stay with the keeper, you get. Before the FA come bring new law, so if anybody go near keeper, like this up. Now we go get how we do it, you get. Once they play the ball, we can run the come. Those Nicolas Jova, 100, play phone. The man they try. I didn't see him work. They try. I didn't see him work. Now, away from that, do you know that Arsenal have had 9 different goal scorers this season? And no team has had more in the Premier League. Goals from all over the pitch. Vitor Keres, Saka, Durant Silva, Matheus Fabinho, Bruno Galles, Martinelli, and so. 9 different players. Yes. For you to know, say here we do division of labor. Yes. We do work as a team. Very, very key. Yes. So and a good shot, but we will still want to make our striker say boss 20. No bad. Yes. If you do this season, I will be very, very happy. But at least 15. I like 15 upward shot. Yes. 15 upward. Now what me I did look say in the fit. Now we're going to look this report where Football London put out on how the players within Arsenal, what did they talk about themselves. Now I think Mosquera was saying we look at each other in the dressing room and we see what is around us. And there's an atmosphere of winners and we ourselves believe in. We know we are capable. So why not believe in it? In recent years, things weren't going the way people wanted, the way the players wanted, the way the club wanted. But this year, people are very happy with that optimism that this is going to be the year. Look at that first paragraph. We look at each other in the dressing room. We see what is around us, which means we dey see the quality when they get. So nobody, no club for this EPL get this quality like this the way it be. And there's an atmosphere of winners that we ourselves believe in. We know we are capable, so why won't we believe that we can win the league this season? This is very, very key. In as much as outsiders, they get that belief on our behalf. Say, Arsenal go run them, Arsenal go down, Arsenal go down. It is paramount that the players themselves believe. Say they feel run them, say they feel do them. And when you hear things like this as an outsider, here say the insider believe, say this is going to be the year. Say when you hear things like that, you become very, very happy. Yes. Because I don't go lie for you, the expectation this year, he mad, come on, you get. So that's what it just be. Now, based on what make a Merino they do, you saw the statistics in the morning. So TBR, when they go back in time, when you look, the things we got in we talk about Merino, we're not really they accurate. Because people like Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher, then they look Merino like a defensive-minded player, but statistics don't support their position because this guy is scoring goals for fun. How many defensive midfielders score goals like that? You get, that's why they say Gary Neville couldn't be more wrong about Mikel Merino after recent Arsenal comments. Pundits liken Mikel Merino to defensive football, despite Arsenal stars' goal record. And I mentioned them in the morning. Say many people get that beliefs in a defensive midfielder, but me, I already debunked that claim since. This guy don't be defensive-minded player. Although he get better, get power, yes. But maybe that power can be confused people. They think maybe in a defensive-minded midfielder in B. It's not. An attacking midfielder in B. Yes. Only so sometimes I think I play I'm out of position just because we want to sacrifice creativity on the altar of skill and power. So that's just the way it is. Now, you see as Mosquera, they talk very well about our chances, about our ability, about our belief. But when they look back, when they talk about the lessons we learned from last season's Champions League semi-final, when you read the entirety of this report put out by Just Arsenal, Sakako they talk say that semi-final was literally just decided in the penalty boxes. Obviously, their keeper had a worthy of a game and made some incredible saves, but at the end of the day, it's down to us. We had enough chances to go through to the final. We just needed to put the ball in the back of the net. When we had the chances, we didn't take them. I think that's the biggest lesson, which means this time around we must make sure say any chances we they create, we make the most of them. That be the major lessons. Yes. By the end of the day, what if the opponent's goalkeeper can get a very good day? Because that's another thing you need to look out for. Yes. Goalkeeper, make you know say the day when you go freeze them, that day now you come be saying go follow you die. Say you can't be man of the match on that day. And another way you go watch out for. So let's bring the message from one of our sponsors in Movie Wealth Associates and Co Limited. So they're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you call them on +234 80 64 and they're located at number 7 Kenwood Road of Ramsey, Obelisk, and still beside Local Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, please do reach out to them. So the biggest news of the night, let me refer to with the get information, say Kai Havertz don't do for the final phase of rehabilitation according to hand of Arsenal. So even all the physios, the staff and Arsenal, the guy busts their brain on how fast they recover. So he will come back anytime soon. He will come back quicker than expected. So with that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. So till I come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now good night. I don't know, get out. All right, guys. Ciao.